Welcome students. Let us see a very interesting and important question from the chapter Mathematical Induction that will prove by the principle of mathematical induction here. So question is, prove by the principle of mathematical induction for all n belonging to the set of natural number capital N. Here statement is, mathematical statement is given here, that is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus up to n, total number of terms is n here, which is smaller than 1 by 8 into 2n plus 1 whole square. Okay. So this is very interesting. Let us see the solution here. Here given mathematical statement which is denoted by Pn. So here mathematical statement Pn is 1 plus 2 plus 3 up to n. This is smaller than 1 by 8 2n plus 1 whole square. Let us call it relation number 1. We have to establish it. We have to prove it. So we have discussed so many questions in previous videos that this type of question can be solved in only 3 steps. First step, we will prove that P1 is true. Means when we will put n is equal to 1, we will get P1 and we have to show that P1 is true. We have to prove that P1 is true. That is first step. And second step, we will suppose that PR is true. Means we will put n is equal to R here and we will assume that this statement is true for n is equal to R. And third and last step, we will show that this statement is true for n is equal to R plus 1. So we have to prove that PR plus 1 is true. So these are only 3 steps, and after doing these 3 steps, at the last we will write a one line statement that by the principle of mathematical induction, this given statement is true for all n. So this is the process. So first of all, we will show that P1 is true. So to show that P1 is true, and for showing this, we will put n is equal to 1, then only we will get P1. So putting n is equal to 1 in relation number 1. Putting n is equal to 1 in relation number 1. Okay. So when we will put n is equal to 1, we are getting here P1. And here total number of terms is, this is n. Okay. Here total number of terms is n. But when we will put n is equal to 1, we have to take only one term, only first term. And first term is here 1. So P1 will be 1, and right hand side. So this is left hand side. Okay. So here left hand side is 1, and right hand side is equal to how much? Putting n is equal to 1 here. So this is 1 by 8 into 2 into 1 plus 1 whole square. So this is 3. 3 square is 9. So this is 9 by 8. So RHS is 9 by 8. And clearly here 9 by 8 is greater than 1. Here or we can say 1 is smaller than 9 by 8. And therefore we are proving here that LHS is 1, RHS is 9 by 8. So LHS is less than RHS. So therefore P1 is true. So this first step is over. Correct? Now we'll come to the second step where we will assume that PR is true. So assuming that PR is true. So you will get PR by putting n is equal to R in relation number 1. So putting n is equal to R in relation number 1, we are getting PR is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus R. N is equal to R. This is smaller than 1 by 8 2R plus 1 whole square. This is PR. and we are assuming that this statement is true. PR is true. Let us write let us call it relation number 2. And third and final step, here we have to show that PR plus 1 is true. Okay. So putting n is equal to r plus 1 here. Putting n is equal to r plus 1 in relation number 1. So PR plus 1 is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus r plus r plus 1. We are writing n is equal to here r plus 1. So this is last term and this is second last term, because each term is, every term is increasing by 1. So this is r plus 1. So the previous to this one will be r. And this is less than, here also we will put n is equal to r plus 1. So this is 1 by 8, 2 into r plus 1 plus 1 whole square. And this is how much? After simplifying it, this is 1 by 8, 2r plus 2 plus 1 means 2r plus 3, 2r plus 3 whole square. And after squaring this term, we will get here, this is 1 by 8, 4r square plus 12r, okay, a square plus twice ab plus b square. So 12r plus 9. So this is right hand side and this is left hand side. This is LHS and this is RHS. And here we have to show that LHS is smaller than RHS. Okay. So let us start with LHS here and we will show that LHS is smaller than RHS, then it will be proved. Okay. So LHS is here by relation number, by this statement. So this is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus r plus 1. Okay. But up to this step, up to this expression, up to these terms, you see by relation number 2, this is smaller than 1 by 8 to r plus 1 whole square. So you can write this is smaller than 1 by 8 to r plus 1 whole square. We are writing this value for these many terms. And last term is r plus 1. This is plus r plus 1. Correct? And now let us simplify it. So this is equal to 1 by 8. 2r plus 1 whole square is 4r square plus 4r plus 1. And here after taking LCM, LCM will be 8. So this term r plus 1 will be multiplied with this LCM 8. So here we will get 8r plus 8. So plus 8r plus 8. Okay. And this is how much? 1 by 8, 4r square plus 12r plus 9. So you see, we are getting the value of right hand side here. This is right hand side, and right hand side is greater than left hand side. So what we are getting? We are getting, therefore LHS is smaller than RHS. So therefore P r plus 1 is true. Correct? So all these three steps are completed here. First we have shown P1 is true. Second we have assumed that PR is true. And third step we have shown that PR plus 1 is true. So we have to complete these three steps, and after that we will write the statement that therefore by the principle of mathematical induction, by the principle of mathematical induction, Pn is true Pn is true for all n belonging to the set of natural number. So it has been proved here. Our process is here over. Okay, so very interesting. Most of the questions from this chapter are being done in these 3 steps, exactly similar pattern. Only there are some few tricky questions that we can understand it very easily with little bit more practice. Okay, so please keep watching my videos and enjoy learning mathematics. Thank you very much.